Good morning, traders. Currently short in progress, as you can see in front of you. So this is very important moment. This intelligent trader understands trade setup pre-market currently moving to critical key target. This is very important level if you're trading Alpha Fibonacci system and you understand that taking profits off the table absolutely essential now. You also understand far in advance that this is the best place for retail trader to be here, because institutions keep buying the market. This is a retail short. So this is very important moment in your trading, as you knew all of this well before market open. So if you took the short, your trading day is over. Intelligent trader understands you do not need many trades. What you need is quality. This trade set up hours and days in advance. Let me show you how you prepare for your trade with the Alpha Fibonacci system. Price reached reversal zone on key retail chart. Intelligent trader understands this is not the place to buy, this is the place to short from. Today is June 11th, but if I bring to your attention chart 3-4 days ago, you knew quite well. Let's take a look on this Monday. 2 days ago, you knew quite well where price heading to next and where selling pressure would come from. So here we are 2 days later. This is an extremely important event in your trading, because your success comes from preparing for your trade, knowing quite well far in advance if you want to buy or to sell the market, no matter what chart you trade. And that's the power of predictive proprietary Alpha Fibonacci system that sold off from reversal zone, and right now the short testing key reversal zone to the downside. Rules are met, take a trade. However, this is a retail short, as we discussed with my students. It's extremely clear. Institutions keep buying the market with vengeance. So if you took the short, you understand. This is a place we're looking to buy from. With institutions, this is counter-trend retail short. There is no other option. Only option to short from this level when rules are met. On institutional chart, intelligent trader knows quite well. Since mid-April to buy, not to short the market if you're trading as conservative trader. But pre-market, this is the only opportunity from this level. Nothing else is here until we see buyers stepping in and defending market with vengeance. That's it. Critical key target is reached. So if you manage to take 10 points on this trade, what is 10 points on S&P? $50 a point. If you start with a single lot, multiply 10 by 50. Do the math. That's serious money. Start with a single lot. By the end of the year, you're trading 10 lots. You do not need many trades. What you need is quality. This was the only option pre-market, unless of course you've been buying market in European session as low as possible. So this is where we want to be. This is where intelligent trader will be monitoring for long. This is where conservative trade would set up. But knowing where to exit your trade, absolutely crucial part of your success. And that's the power of strategic intelligence, precise, predictive Alpha Fibonacci system. So if I convert this chart to 2, to 3, to any chart you choose to trade, this is the market for the last hour. Not to buy, but to short from. Choice is yours. What chart is appropriate for you to trade, only you know. Pure and simple. So, as intelligent trader, you understand. This was spectacular and breathtaking. Very powerful short. but identical rules apply to every time frame you choose to trade. So if you know where to buy the market with institutions and you are prepared months in advance, this is the moment you buy, not to short. So if I bring to your attention this chart 2 months ago, let's go to April 1st, 2.5 months ago. You are very well prepared, not shorting near this level, but buying from. In the course you learn to respect this as your core target. So here's the market on April 17th. Institutions buy market with vengeance, 4800 level. Today, June 11th, we are no longer at 4800 level. We are drastically higher, 1000 points plus. So when you start using your limitless brain and preparing for your trade and trade as institutional trader, conservative trades, since mid-April been to buy, not to short the market. Every short counter trend. This was the only option pre-market. Right now short testing reversal zone. And that strategic intelligent chess traded globally across all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. Short reached reversal zone, but buyers are weak. Intelligent trader understands. Until price outside of this level, buyers are weak. Ideally, we'd like to see price here. So if we are stuck in dangerous bullish crawl, zero interest to buy the market. However, exiting short is a smart thing to do. After all, short reached reversal zone. Pure and simple. And that's how you trade Alpha Fibonacci system across all instruments, all time frames, all platforms, as strategic, intelligent, precise trading chess. No speculation, no gambling. You prepare with institutions, with retail framework, and you know where to enter, where to exit your short and your long. So when the major news coming out pre-market and price at reversal zone and massive news in negative, that gave retail trader double the confidence to take short. Agree on that? And when trade setting up pre-market, institutional volatility is present, correct? And right now you are witnessing short reaching reversal zone. Again, if institutions defending this level already, intelligent trader understands far in advance. This is very important moment to the upside. Selling as high as possible and buying as low as possible is the power of the system. So in front of you, market finding buyers. Again, we're not in ideal place, but again, as I spelled out, intelligent trader knows where to exit short. If you cannot pass psychological test of day trading and you have no technical execution, use system long term. So here's the identical event, identical short on Tesla. Enjoy. Rules are met, take short. And know where to buy the market as Tesla skyrocketed despite horrific earnings report from 215 to 350. In every class, I dissect micro and macro charts. Amazon, sell-off on Amazon was spectacular, from 242 until 160. Amazon skyrocketed with phenomenal rally, testing right now 218. Euro, at the bottom, during horrific events in Europe. Identical level is playing out in front of you right now on S&P mini future. Identical level. Every single strategy I ever developed applies to every instrument, every time frame, and can be traded on every platform. All you need, Fibonacci retracement tool, insert the levels and make an effort. The sky's the limit on what you want to trade. So as buyers remain very weak on S&P, but price tests this very important level. Again, let's review other instruments, as we'd love for the price to be here. If price is failing to break through this level, this is bullish correction only. Buyers are weak. So let's go to the charts and let's find where else you could short the top US dollar. Phenomenal crash. Not a good news for us Americans traveling to Europe. From 148 until 136.70. Ouch. Sell-off is not over yet. Identical event on Bitcoin, where Bitcoin collapsed from and found phenomenal buyers at 77,000 level. So whatever instrument you trade, you understand quite well. Buying the bottom with institutions. This is a chart on oil. As today, we will be looking on oil news next. Intelligent trader understands oil testing key institutional resistance. Skyrocketed from 54 until 66. So oil news in 45 minutes. Intelligent trader very well prepared, understanding quite well. Volatility always dies out as S&P and indices waiting for oil news. So as S&P stuck in pain, let's prepare for oil news. Here's oil at reversal zone on retail chart, overextended stock in pain. Serious selling pressure is a beautiful news, as again, intelligent trader understands institutions are long on oil. If oil is not pulling back, buying this high will be very aggressive. Bullish rally on oil, overextended. Testing key retail reversal zone. To the downside, 66 is a key level. If price is not collapsing until this level, if market continue rallying higher, it will be extremely aggressive trading on oil. At the time of the news, I will convert this chart to 1. This is oil now, 45 minutes before the news. Intelligent trader very well prepared, understanding quite well the danger of overextended institutional rally, that testing key institutional resistance and retail reversal zone this morning. That's it, pure and simple. So selling pressure on S&P continues, and we knew quite well that buyers are weak. For retail traders, this will be phenomenal opportunity to prepare for bullish reversal at the time of oil news. That's it. What you need is quality in your trading, never ever quantity. This is a very basic, intelligent math. You start with a single lot, 10 points on S&P, $500, 10 lots by the end of the year, it's $5,000 trade. That's it. As again, intelligent trader understands. Institutions keep buying the market. This is extremely powerful place for retail trader to be, to exit short. As again, buyers were worthless, failed to break through this level. Was extremely clear. Oil prior to the news in completely different place. Struggling immensely, overextended, frozen. Been in chop for the last 3.5 hours. Overextended rallies for retail trader represent very challenging market. Only good news that will happen for retail trader, serious selling pressure and price at least here. If not, if this very dangerous crawl will go on, it's extremely aggressive trading to buy this high. Institutions can afford to buy anywhere. Retail trader needs to obey the rules. That's it, pure and simple. Institutional traders holding positions for weeks, months and years. For retail trader, it's a very important moment to understand oil stock in retail correction. S&P finding buyers traders, converting this chart to 1. After all, we reached reversal zone. So again, identical level on S&P on any chart you choose to trade, as again played out on oil months ago. Key level. So day trading is not your cup of tea. Use system long term. Look at the charts once an hour, once a day, once a week, once a month. Absolutely your personal choice on the time frame and instrument you want to trade. Buy the bottom, sell the top. That's the power of the system. Do not gamble, do not speculate. Obey the rules and short the top on any instrument you choose. On futures, stocks, forex, crypto, commodities, ETFs. If price is present, Alpha Fibonacci system applies. Buyers picking up the steam on S&P, intelligent trader very well aware where buyers came from, and what a great reminder to exit your short, correct? No speculative entries, no speculative targets. Key moment. Nasdaq staged very powerful bearish pullback again, finding buyers at key level. This is your trading range this morning. Nowhere to exit your short, nowhere to short from. If I convert the chart on Nasdaq to 5, to 10, to 15, this is Nasdaq for the last 3 hours. Flawless opportunities to short, not to buy, and know and remember where to buy from. Again, identical event played out on Bitcoin as playing out on massive charts on Nasdaq. It is all the same, only difference risk management and trade hold time. So no matter what chart you trade, you are extremely clear where to exit your short and where to buy the market from. That's it. And that's what you're witnessing in our trading room in the live markets. All you have to do, make a personal decision on the instrument and time frame you want to trade. As we prepare for oil news in the next 35 minutes. Oil in completely different place than S&P right now. Completely opposite. Putting S&P and oil side by side. We'll take a break before oil news. S&P reversing already, oil crawling out. Everyone clear where S&P is struggling? Yes? You're with me? Yes? Nasdaq in excellent place. Where Nasdaq reversing from? Again, traders, pay attention please. Where Nasdaq bouncing from? This will be war zone on Nasdaq next. Again, converting these charts to multiple various charts. You are very clear where S&P reversing from, correct? You are very clear where Nasdaq reversing from. All the selling pressure played out pre-market. Oil, prior to the news, keep rallying, as again, we're very clear, institutional bias on oil long. This is extremely important level on institutional chart on oil this morning. So the S&P keeps skyrocketing from critical key Alpha Fibonacci buy point, and multiple entries and multiple trades continue playing out. Oil continue rallying as well, as again we knew quite well, if this level remains intact, buyers fully in charge, as on institutional chart. Right at the time of the news we will be testing critical key resistance. Again, with a single glimpse, intelligent trader knows buyers fully in charge on oil, buyers fully in charge on S&P. 3 minutes until major news. For retail trader, this level represents a major problem. Again, institutional traders in phenomenal profits. For retail trader, overextended rally at this level represents a problem. Very aggressive and dangerous longs. Intelligent trader monitors for powerful pullback as low as possible. Without powerful pullback, market can continue very dangerous weak corrections, converting this chart to 1. 2 minutes until the news. Pullback is crucial, critical. Again, Huge difference between retail versus institutional traders. Retail traders holding position a couple minutes, very short time. For institutional trader, position held for weeks, months and years. It's essential you understand and respect the difference. Very important moment for retail trader. Powerful pullback is the only good news. As again, oil in very different place than S&P. S&P skyrocketing with vengeance. We knew where to exit short, we knew where to buy from. Extremely bullish news, huge undersupply on oil. Again, oil stuck in pain and we knew it would. Everyone clear on this extremely dangerous structure at overextended rally? And if oil will continue doing this, intelligent retail trader would not touch this. Because if institutions remain long and it's a very dangerous junky pullback, what would intelligent Alpha Fibonacci trader do? Buying as low as possible. As institutional rally testing critical key level this morning. And that's the power and precision of the Alpha Fibonacci system, as oil remains in nasty correction. Overextended rally is stuck. And that's extremely powerful part of your trading. Knowing where to buy the bottom versus not. With the power of the Alpha Fibonacci system, you can trade any stock you choose, any forex pair you choose, any crypto. You can trade S&P mini future, you can trade Nasdaq, you can trade Dow. Software absolutely not a requirement. Absolutely no software on this chart, as intelligent trader understands. Preparation for your trade defines 80% of your success. When you clear what institutions do and what retail traders do. If you clear if you want to buy or sell the markets, and you understand the difference of counter trend, selling pressure pre-market versus very powerful rally, everything changes in your trading. You start enjoying markets and trading all markets as intelligent strategic chess. So if you're done gambling and speculating, done chasing indicators, I look forward to working with you. You can always request invitation to the trading room and please review everything on the website. Proprietary system traded globally across all instruments, all time frames, all platforms by traders from complete beginner to hedge fund manager. System applies to every instrument, every platform. There is only one thing you need, this Fibonacci retracement tool. This is a family affair and friends affair, global. As CEO from Australia, Emmanuel, Canada, Carlton, Florida, Ken, London, Richard, Texas, David, Canada, and so many traders from all over the world sharing their journeys, their stories. I look forward to doing podcast with you. Because if you've been failing for years, it's not because it's your fault. It's because you've been speculating and using delayed indicators. So simply review all on the website with students podcast, student performance, students reviews, and choose the option appropriate for you. Private mentoring is always the most desirable option, currently available with savings up to $8,000. Group course, the most popular option, available with savings $5,000. If you are not on Ninja Trader 8, option 1 and 3 appropriate for you. If you're signing up as of June 11th, you can receive additional months in the course. I never have a problem to give extra weeks or extra months. If you take a vacation or need to take a time off, I'm always on your side. Video library available 24/7, modules 24/7 of prior live recorded classes. Any questions for me? Do not hesitate to pick up the phone and call +1 925 257 4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. Thank you traders so much, as again and again and again. S&P keeps rallying as we knew it would. as systems show you time and time again. By the bottom, trade with institutions is intelligent thing to do. But when market giving you the top, do not gamble, do not speculate, apply the rules and short the top. But when you trade with institutions, you can take drastically better risk than when you're trading against them, which was the only option pre-market until institutions reminded you know where to exit your short and enjoy the rally. That's it, as oil remains stuck and frozen, not selling off in very painful, overextended correction. Because when institutions remain long, you obey and respect that. Worthless selling pressure on oil. Oil is stuck and frozen despite extremely bullish news. And that's how you trade the Alpha Fibonacci system on any instrument you choose, on any time frame. During the news, before the news, after the news, you are very well prepared. Thank you, traders, so much. You are serious about trading. I look forward working with you. Thank you for spectacular morning. Institutional class tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you there.